Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Let's go.
Play fake, it's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Down. Yellow. Second.
Play action. Love. He's reeled in by Jalen Reed. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They're now set for 1st and 10.
First down, Green Bay.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First down.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Get the fullback involved here. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I call that a table setter. If you're getting that kind of efficient production out of your fullback, that just sets the table up for everyone else on this offense to eat.
Play action now. Murray. Headed out right. He can run it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Ryland is good, and that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. He doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. At the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Murray from the pistol. Short pass brought in. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the set.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Love. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. A lot of grass ahead. We will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
You don't blink. Right. Six. Madden. Set. Go.
Thrown on first down. Love. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's whooped his back's way this game, but no results yet. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 red.
Back to the air. Love. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Black open.
Stick it in the air. Love. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
A 46-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gibson now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Hauled in again, it's McDrive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, a run with Connor. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Cardinal. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's Connor again. It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Buying some time right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over at 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, break.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, back.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 36. Buying some time left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. Throw left side to Watson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Ready. 10 black. Hut.
Once more, it's Love. Kraft has it. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
First down, Packers.
Come on, ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, with the transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
Black 45, white, needle blue. Set.
Love from the gun. This throw is caught. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Valus Jones now on the return. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Connor gets it here to begin the drive. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Murray here on 1st down. He rolls to his right. Makes the connection to James Conner. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That's caught by Gibson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals. With it, 1st and 10. Quickly out to the right, complete. Here he goes again. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6. Down. Blue, yellow, drill, green. Cut.
Love now. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Running on first here with Jacobs. Blast through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
On the ball.
Working quickly here.
50 series. Strike. Black shot. Drill. 52. Red. Cycle. Green jack. Red. Yellow. Set.
Love with it on first down. He lets a heater go deep. Middle of the... He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Ready, set.
To the air with Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but it can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Jacob can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Love now on third and goal. Has it in close. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, re up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down, ball at the 36. Murray from the pistol. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face second down.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
On second and 10, it's Murray. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Again, it's Murray to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and And he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Has this at the 6. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Gibson now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now Kyler. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
I'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. On the gun, it's Murray. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Gibson now to return. Showing a little burst so far. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go. And he gets a bunch of gap on top of it.
Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
1st and 10, Murray. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. He isn't holding up. gets up to the line fast.
Brings up third down and 11.
Hey, hold on.
Murray on third down. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. The kick by Ryland is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That's swung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready. Black 40. Check, cut.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Red, sight, set.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
22
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Jacobs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Go to him again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead to 7. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers grow their lead to 8.
Cardinals 30.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run the counter to Connor. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. And hang on, everyone. We've got an injured player, and you absolutely don't want to see this. James Conner, the one banged up after that play.
Oh, what?
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Home to the right. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
The Cardinals will line up.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
Packers 38, Cardinals 36. Chad Ryland.
We're down to a two-point difference as they send the kick away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On an aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
10 cycles. Let's go. Red, white, white, drill green. Set,
Going run again with Jacobs.
Javius Robinson on the tackle. Almost 2 yards. And it's third.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Continuing to move past the 45. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They stick with Jacobs. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
43 rails. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Field, black. Ready.
Another try following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Striker. 3-3. Black, blue, striker. Set.
Love from the gun. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
52 black. Set. Ready. Black. 95.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Set. Red. 38. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position. to start their most important series yet of this game.
First and 10 now from the 30. Connor on the inside give. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's of the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Sanders running dead ahead. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals facing a 5-point deficit.
At their 49-yard line.
Second and 3 now. We go right back to Sanders. The ball's out. They lost it. Packers pick it up. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Set,
Jacobs running behind center. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
ready. 50 green. Ready.
We're going to pass it here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Right. Ready. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too. That's
incomplete on second down. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Here he is to throw. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against him.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere around. He's got space. And he had stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minutes. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
For the 2-point conversion.
And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Smash. Rip that. 33. Yellow. Right through. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw. Completes this one to Kraft. And he manages to get out with the first. 25 seconds to go. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Come on, set, cluster, 6, red, 30, ready.
Here's Love to throw. Throw left side to Watson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Throwing again, Love. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A timeout now with 5 seconds left on the clock, and they're in position to force overtime here with a field goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. This to set up overtime. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
On the double.
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Set punt. 60 reps. 60 reps.
Now with 2 seconds left, we've got whistles and we've got a timeout. And up next, you'd assume a field goal trying to force overtime. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kick is good. He got it. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff here to Sanders. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Give up the gut to Benson. And this is going to bring up 3rd down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Don't want their first overtime drive to stop now. They got to get 6 on 3rd down. The screen pass falls incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into... Tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They snap it to Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it close to the marker. Oh, but they're going to say incomplete. He didn't get the feet down on fourth down. They've got first down from the 31. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on second down. Again, a run with Lloyd. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. They cost him 5 yards.
Ready.
False start makes this third down and 10.
Watch out now. 52. 52 blue. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The entire game rests on his next kick. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This kick from the left side. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win.
And bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog. I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. A couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Swaying to the symphony of destruction.
past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned